Quick question: how do you feel that being dropped from Interscope has changed you to being an independent in a great way?
The drop part I really didn't care about. I was actually working towards that. I mean, I knew the stuff that I was doing would get me dropped.
Right.
I didn't want to be with Interscope, actually.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And then Jimmy left too. I'm like, no, I don't want to be with them. So I was already doing what I do, like going to shows, not coming to their shit, not just know to everything.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I knew that was gonna happen, but I mean, it made me look at the bigger picture. You know what I'm saying? And I met Alfie too. Glad to be with him on, but it made me look at the bigger picture of like me and my music and how I need to grow up. And I mean, see what I'm saying? Like a lot of stuff that I did. I mean, I learned from my mistakes. You know, everybody learns from their mistakes, but I mean, I didn't really give a fuck. It just made me. I mean, it made me go crazy. I don't know. I don't care.
It's your Woody Jack check it out. So the incredible Savage, Papa Savage, Chirac's Baphomet, Soul Da Vinci, he did a little mini press junket at the listening session for Bang 3 in the hills of Beverly Hills. Now, we talked about a lot of things, one of which we've been wondering for a long ass time. I mean, he discussed why he got dropped from Interscope and what he was thinking at the time and what he's thinking now. Now, to him, this is what he's saying. He says he got what he wanted. He got off the label, and basically he said after Jimmy Iovine left, if you don't know, Jimmy Iovine got more involved with Beats by Dre because that was a more profitable venture that eventually went to Apple now, Apple Music, voila. So he kind of said, this music shit, Interscope, I'm going to just sidestep this shit, okay? Now, when Chief Keef saw that, he's saying, listen, I wanted to be off the label because the only reason why I signed is because of Jimmy Iovine. So he said he stopped showing up to events, stopped showing up to all these scheduled arrangements, even performances, just to get dropped. Now, here's my thing, and my thoughts, listen, the bullshit meter is slightly teetering, because I always got to fact check and reality check, and I'm not here to just co-sign an artist or just say you're fucking wrong. Now, in reality, I don't doubt that Chief Keef at some point did not want to be on Interscope because, let's be frank, most of these guys, Bobby Shmurda, Chief Keef, all these guys, when they have no success, no real guidance, or they haven't really been in the system, when they first get that hit or they're about to sign a record deal, they go into these big meetings and they usually believe in one or two guys that looks like them, okay? If it's not looks like them, someone that has the same vision, okay? For Bobby Shmurda, he believed in Sha Money. For Chief Keef, he saw Jimmy Iovine and said, this guy got a lot of money. He's made 50 Cent. He's made people that's kind of like me. He could do the same to me, okay? So after that person leaves, and we've seen it with many other instances, think about Jay-Z when Jay-Z left Def Jam, people start looking around like, oh shit, now the new people coming in don't believe in me. They're probably looking like, yo, who the fuck is Chief Keef and why do we have him here? So I definitely understand that. However, let's be frank. You can't force a record label to drop you, okay? There is no type of move you could pull to force a record label to drop you if they don't, okay? They could indefinitely shelf you to some extent and you can't do nothing. All you could do at that point is just convince somebody else to buy out your existing contract with them. Look at Lil Wayne. Now, and also to think about the indefinite shelving, think about everybody who has just kind of just disappeared who used to be on Bad Boy Records, okay? They're kind of still signed, they just aren't putting out shit because Puffy ain't signing off on shit. Now, let me tell you this, because sometimes the label will drop an artist to save money, right? There's certain deadlines or dates that comes up or certain requirements or milestones that get met. Like, for example, with Chief Keef, if finally Rich sold a certain amount, they have to guarantee him a second album option. So there's a lot of different technicalities to it. But the label could save a lot of money sometimes if they realize that, wait, we are about to have to pay this guy a big lump sum of money, and pretty much if we don't drop him now, we're going to have to keep investing into something that we think won't be as profitable as we thought it was, okay? So they'll drop you to save money at that point. Now, that's what I think it is, okay? Along with the headaches and also Chief Keef not complying, maybe Chief Keef not complying was because he really just wanted off. But here's my thing, Papa Sosa, okay? My question to you is, why sign at all? If you weren't going to take advantage of the record label, why would you sign? Because, excuse me, let me tell you what a record label's doing, okay? A record label's, all they're doing is monetizing your music. You're the artist. They're the people that's going to monetize the music. They're trying to promote you. They're trying to market you that they could get more sales. Now, they booked and they paid for music videos for you. They try to send you on a lot of interview runs. They send you on a promo tour. Basically, you missed a lot of those. So you're missing the money they're investing in you. Now, you got to remember, you're not going to get that money back. They already put it in there. Why not take advantage of all that money? Because it actually helps to make your brand bigger. The best thing for any type of rapper, right? You want to come on, if you're going to go the major label route first, right? You're going to come on, you're going to get the big machine push initially for first or second album. 50 Cent's doing it now. And then after you get that big push, you could then go independent because you already have kind of foot in the game and you're already, at least, maybe you're not running, but you're at least jogging, okay? However, Chief Keef did not do that to the full extent, so it kind of leads me to think, like, why would you sign then? It looks like you didn't sign for the right reasons, because you should have taken advantage of those things. Now, here's the thing, because I think essentially Chief Keef wasted his own time by signing to Interscope. Interscope probably did make a lot of money off him, and here's the thing too, which a lot of people don't know. Chief Keef does not own the rights to Finally Rich, most likely. And it's not even most likely, definitely, unless Chief Keef repurchased, you have to buy the rights to your album back from Interscope. But Interscope owns the rights to Finally Rich, right? So think about a song like Don't Like, which has been remixed by Kanye West. Interscope owns the rights, which means Interscope will always be paid from Chief Keef's work that he created in his heyday, and unless he hits another peak, we'll see what will happen. Now, in my estimation, if Chief Keef had a choice, or if he could go back, the best option for him would not be to sign to Interscope Records. It would be to find somebody that could be a good partner like Akademiks and use that way to then basically sell his music. He would get a lot more money, and he would never get on a major record label. But he did, and right now he's off. We'll see if he'll ever hit another peak, because 2012 was an epic year for Chief Keef. You could argue that after 2012, it's kind of been dwindling down. He's looking for another peak, so he's trying to get it back up to some point. We'll see if he gets there, but I think he's with the right person now, which is obviously Film on TV and Akademiks. I love how they're embracing the new technology, embracing new promotional strategies, and they're using it. And that's what most of these old-ass record labels, they don't do. So he's with the right people now. And as I said, if he had a choice, he would be with them from the get-go. So get in the comment box. Make sure you guys like, definitely subscribe. What do you guys think about him getting dropped from Interscope, and also him now being with Film on TV, and also being with Akademiks, which they apparently they have a couple of projects going on. However, the full extent of their deal is not known. So it's not really put out there because it's a very independent and private type of deal. And so get in the comment box. Make sure you guys like, definitely subscribe. It's your boy, DJ Akademiks, the negotiator. I'm out.